Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Now you'll see the headlines of some of English newspapers of today. So let's go for this. First of all, we'll visit the Daily Star. Today is the date Monday, July 13, 2020, and the first news is dealt with Regent Hospital, DGHS. Minister take refuge in Bangla. Here are also some important news. Flight. Red alert issued in Lalmonirhat as this the following 53 cm above danger level. MP's arrest in Kuwait. Expatriates may suffer the fallout. No mask, no entry. JKG Healthcare. Dr. Sabrina held over fake COVID certificates. Henley Passport Index 2020. Bangladesh moves 2 notches down at 101 place. Reverse swell sufferings intensify. Major 6 orc racket busted. Positivity rate soars despite protesting. No Bangladeshi can leave country without valid COVID-19 negative certificate government. COVID crisis. Bus guns missing at Loop Bazaars. This is all about news of today of Daily Star. We'll go for next. The Bangladesh Post. There are also similar news every newspapers. We are seeing here JKT Healthcare Chief Sabrina Napture Corona test scam, mega project for farm modernization. Bangladesh reports highest recoveries. Government leaves no stone unturned to cope with unemployment. Population problem in Bangladesh and futuristic cautions. Pregnancy does not stop during pandemic, neither do human rights. Population problem in Bangladesh and futuristic cautions. These are all details. Government revokes COVID-19 testing permission of 5 centers. Here are all details. Experts are regulating travel movements. And many more news are here, national, international. We will see headlines of all some important news. Allegation of Muslim oppression in Xinjiang unreliable. 180 additional investors join lawsuit opposing new US visa policy. Pandemic, racism intensify, or is about black suicide rate. Trump finally puts on mask in public. That is great. And questions for every man of USA. Voting begins in Poland. Presidential election amid pandemic. Quack rattles Chinese city. Bosnian Muslims mourn Srebrenica massacre. UN restart cross-border aid to Syria on a small scale. And these are all about the Bangladeshi Post. We'll go for next, the Daily Sun. Russia successfully completes trial of world's first COVID-19 vaccine. This is the good news. Due BSMMU experts develop mechanism to contain COVID-19 spreading. Ashira Rai daughter test positive for coronavirus. GFS starts phase 2 trial of COVID-19 vaccine. Online referral set for Seoul mayor over virus concern. Coronavirus use records that are the numbers of death and records. COVID-19 recovery rate is still low in Bangladesh. And top stories are here. Prayers of Eid al-Adha also at mosque instead of Eidgahs. Explanation short from DG of DGHS. COVID-19 more 47 die. 2,666 test positive, 5,580 recovery in 24 hours. People astonished at fraudulence by 2 hospitals. Audit. Police to produce Dr. Sabrina before court Monday. JKG Chairman Dr. Sabrina Arif arrested after interrogation. Bosundara donates 1.5 billion taka to COVID-19 victims, Jano's family. There are also many more news. These all are about Daily Sun. We'll go for next to the Bangladesh today. Bangladesh reports 47 COVID-19 deaths, highest 5,580 recoveries. That is highest portion, I think, in Bangladesh till now. Government takes harsher stance against corrupt inequalities. Country's flood situation may worsen. As virus rages in US, Trump finally wears the mask. Some news are similar, some news are similar in every newspaper. Media asked not to run any news that may impact Dhaka-Rome ties. Are all about national, international, and politics. We'll see the headlines. Bangladesh reports 47 COVID-19 days that we have seen already. Government takes harsher stance against corrupt. Country's food situation may worsen. It's just really bad news for us. Media urged not to run any news that may. Bangladesh was 30 COVID-19 death. Shahra Khatun laid at rest at Bonani. International, 2 officers suspect killed in Texas, 16 including 12 meters killed in, 5 killed in China's Guangzhou road accident. As by the CBC News, Trump final lawyers mask. We have seen already the headlines, so we go for next. The Independent. The same news in every newspaper. Jackie Healthcare Chairman Sabrina arrested over COVID-19 test scam. Police arrested Jackie Healthcare Chairman Dr. Sabrina Shabin Hussain. Offer Eid prayers in nearest mosque. Ministry of Religious Affairs. COVID-19 negative certificates must be traveling overseas. Government says reason scam. Fakul demands Health Minister's resignation. No cattle market on road from Minister. We'll see the news article on Bangladesh. DSCC supervisor dismissed on charges of irregularities. The license and administrative supervisors of the Revenue Department of Dhaka South City Corporation DCCC has been dismissed for its alleged involvement in various irregularities. That are details. Bangladesh slips 2 notches in Healthy Passport Index 2020. Politics. Hassan urges BNP to stand by people, avoiding blind criticism. BNP slams government inaction to help flood victims. The sports news are here. Messi deserves victory as Barcelona killing on 2 fighting title hopes. Salahuddin on stress start fitness training. BCB to appoint a psychologist for cricket. Trust Bank gets new director. Business. Families of 3 Janos died of COVID-19 get 15 lakh taka from Basuntara Group. That is highly appreciated. These are all about the independent news. This is all about today. Thanks a lot for staying with us. And don't forget to inspire us by clicking like, share, comment, and also subscribe. We'll meet inshallah other day. Thank you very much once again.